All right, so the total of my apartment is... Hey guys, I am in my parking garage, so if it's a little like weird, I don't know what the sound. Anyway, I have to start off with the parking garage because my last apartment had a parking spot as well, but it was parked on the outside. This one I have to go in the parking garage. Now, the street is free for all. If there's a spot out there, ماشي مشكلة. But last night I left and I couldn't. And this is where my spot is. So my spot is directly right in front of here. But let me tell you, oh my God, it is hard to park. All right, so first of all, let's talk about it's steep, like most of them are. I don't actually go in a lot of parking garages. I tend to try to stay on the street as far as like Marjans and all that. I always try to find something in the parking lots. But anyway, so it's very, very steep and you have to come in it forward, obviously. But in order to get back out, the best way, obviously the easiest way, is if you are driving straight ahead like I am parked. That is easier said than done. So when you come down here, the first time I did it, I actually did it so well. I had no problems. Last night, for some reason, I came in and like, I kept like almost hitting here. You could see people have. I have not yet. Inshallah, I won't. But yeah, you have to like back it in. And I know this actually makes it look like, come on, girl. Like, it looks easy, right? I promise you, it's not. Even my friend's father, he said the same thing. He said it's very crazy down there. It's very hard. So anyway, you have your spot. Everyone else does it, so I did it too. And that's where I keep my basketball, and that's where I keep the chairs. All right, so that is the parking garage. Yalla, let's go upstairs and see this apartment from hell. Now, I'm not sure exactly how old this building is. I do think it's younger than my other building, but I got spoiled, guys. I got spoiled with the last landlord, with my first landlord, Eunice. He was a G. And yeah, we're gonna show you why I feel I got spoiled and how this apartment, even though I love it, I do, guys, I love this apartment. I'm so happy I moved. At the same time, it's the apartment from hell, so yalla. Before I go in the apartment, let me just show you, I am on the top floor. So that is actually kind of a plus because the roof is right here. Instead of having to go up, you know, all the floors, I only have to go up one. But here, we'll start out why the apartment from hell. And we'll start on the roof. So when I came here and I moved here, it was like third day and I did laundry. I came up here and it looked just like my other one. You know, like there was things all around, you know, to hang your laundry. My other apartment, it was just whoever got where. And we never had a problem, never had an issue. Tell me what you see that's different here. Yep, that's me. That's me. Because out of everyone's, the one that mine is broken. And inshallah, I will have somebody hopefully to come fix all this stuff that I'm about to show you is wrong. But, so that's number one. So I can't hang clothes out except for on this thing that I brought up to here, which is nice because it's in the sun, so it dries really, really quick. Remind me to get that later. All right. Let's go back down and I'll show you. So this is the roof. Oh, this is the front of the building over here. And then the back, I was wondering what is in the back because you can't, there's no road behind here. And this is what's behind. It's basically all different people's backyards. I don't want to get anybody like in case they're sunbathing or something. I don't know. All right, yalla, let's go check out the apartment and you'll just see what I'm talking about when I say it's very frustrating, guys. Almost, it's been 3 weeks, over 2 weeks. How many weeks that I've been living here with no hot water? Second thing on the list is when I moved in, my doorbell worked. Now, my doorbell does not work. So that kind of sucks. Now, when you come in, I'm gonna let you know right now, I did not make this all nice. Oh, you knocked that over. That has to go in. Hi, Odin. Hi, Odin. Odin is not happy. I'll get to why the cats aren't happy. But, all right, so you walk in. This is Freya on the mountain. This is the stuff that I haven't really gone through yet. I mean, there's a trash can, there's cat litter. I mean, cat boxes. But there's a suitcase that I haven't gone through. This stuff. What do you think, Freya? But see, the cats like these little mounds of stuff. because cats like to be high up. So anyway, this is the lounge of cats, believe it or not, because as you can see, this is where I keep all their cat stuff. Guys, I am looking for furniture. However, I'm not in a rush for the living room set because, to be honest, what's most important right now is bed frames and a dining room set. We need to be able to eat together. I don't really care about the couch right now. That can come in time. So right now, this is the cat's area. I showed this in a reel. I want like 5 more of these things. I forget where I bought it too. I don't remember where I bought it, but this is awesome. But yeah, so this is the cat lounge, the cat Moroccan / United States cat lounge. Fireplace. Yeah, alas. Why a fireplace in Morocco? But I have a fireplace. It's a working fireplace as far as I know. Like you can actually use it, which I will not use it because I don't know how to do that. And yeah, there won't be no fire, but it's pretty. Oh, she found something to play with. All right, so that is the lounge. And then you come through here and you're gonna see our one piece of furniture that I bought. This. I had to because I have, cover that up, bank statement, internet. I needed something to put that on because it was on the floor and it's not good to have it on the floor with the cats and stuff. So anyway, this is the one piece of furniture I bought. I like it. I don't even know what I put in it. Games, stuff, yeah. All right, and then we come over here. Hi, Finny. Finny. What's wrong, Finny? Finny's depressed. He misses him. That was his, baby. He just cries. All right, so over here, this is where I want the dining room table. Now, I don't know if it's showing it on here, on the video, but it is actually a really large size. And when I did the measurements, a 6-table person is too small for here. And because I want my dining room to be my dining room is going to be the big thing. That is where, I'll have people over, we'll eat, all that stuff. So, hopefully, inshallah, I will not have this. So I want an 8-seater thing. The table is, I don't know how big it is, but it's 8 seats. Big. I don't want cushioned fabric chairs because I have kids and I'm practical. They will ruin them. So right now, this is where we eat. We eat it at our dining room. This is our dining room table. It's my desk that I have not used yet for reactions. Jack brings out his chair and we use that chair. So this is, I don't know what this is. You Moroccans would probably put another lounge in here. I'm actually going to just keep it open. I might get something cute here later on. Let me take that away from her because it's very, very loud. Freya, what do you have? What does that go to? What does this go to? What is it? Okay, so this area, like I said, I'll probably get something for over there. But honestly, I don't want to junk up my place. I think that's when it makes it look smaller. So dining room table there. And maybe just a table, sofa table or something. Or storage, something like that, but cute storage. All right, next up is the kitchen. I will warn you, like I said earlier, I did not make this... oh my God, I'm showing it. Everybody's going to see it. It's better be sparkling. No, guys, real life here. It's not dirty. My kitchen's a little messy. I got to do dishes. Well, actually, I don't have to do dishes because I bought a dishwasher. One more thing before I leave this area, because I did want to tell you more stuff that's wrong. There's a light up here, right? There's a light. So I bought this place, or I not bought this place. I rented this place, no furnishing. Now, what I thought that meant was I bring all the furniture, right? Yes, but that also means light fixtures. That also means water heater. That also means anything added, you bring your own. So yeah, we'll get over the list of stuff I bought, but I don't really care about this right now. Honestly, a light fixture is the least of my problems. But what is the problem, mushkil, is there are so many light switches in this place. Okay, let me just show you. Right? Here, right? And then there's more in the rooms. But get this. This one so far has it doesn't work for any of these lights. This one does not work. or those little ones. Now, there could be something wrong with the panel, maybe, but I don't know that. Okay, so let's go in here. One thing I did want to show you in here is, look at this. So this is cute, right? It's like a little cutout, and it's like marble, right? But shoof, there's a light switch. Don't ask me what's behind there, because when I first came here, I thought it was the sunlight. I thought it was behind my apartment. It's not. I don't really know what's behind there, and I don't want to know, but that's cute. All right, so let's go check out the kitchen. Again, oh, there's no light here at all. There's only that light there, but there's no light here. All right, I said it in my reels before, and I'll say it again. Kitchen doors on kitchens just make sense. Okay, so guys, this is a real kitchen, okay? Like, people are not perfect. Okay, so it did not obviously come with a refrigerator. I bought the refrigerator. It's a Sierra refrigerator. I like the size of it, but I don't really care for the inside of it. And the reason why, the shelf placement on here is not that good. But more so, more so the freezer. Have you ever seen a freezer that doesn't have shelves? And it was in my price budget, and it was like the biggest one I wanted, but it didn't have this, and I had to make a choice, and I chose it without that. But yeah, no shelves on my freezer. Okay, I will say, just like the other kitchen, there is a lot of storage. Look, I can't even close that because I can't reach it right now. There is a lot of storage in this kitchen. It is smaller kitchen. People on my lives are deceived. They think like this is why doors on the kitchen belong. Go. But let me show you something. This is annoying. This is my spice cabinet because it's like the perfect one for the spice cabinet, I think, right? Because this is where I make my stuff and I'll make my meat and whatever. Look at this. Tell me this is not annoying to you. See that? No. I don't even know if this one, I can't reach it. I do use it. Oh, see, now that one stays. That one stays. This one doesn't. I guess because this one got used way more. Because, you have to be pretty much of a giant to be using those ones up there. I have nothing up in all those top ones. My cats are going crazy. Okay, here's another thing. So, much smaller counter space. Look at this. And the other kitchen I had the other side. This one I don't. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't have a water heater. I had to go buy that. That was 1,600 dirhams. Dishwasher. Biko, I do recommend it because it is in English. Guys, I was really struggling with the last apartment. I only used one setting because I couldn't read the rest. And translation with the thing, it wasn't that good. I didn't understand it. I will get the prices of all the appliances. I just knew offhand the water heater was 1,600. But I had to buy the washer. Dishwasher. Now, did I need a dishwasher? Yes, I did need a dishwasher, guys. Another Biko. Very simple. This one's very, very simple. It's good. I like it. But yeah, so, okay, stove. Oh my God, I gotta clean it. Don't look from dinner last night. Stove is much smaller. Oh, I have an oven, but it doesn't work because I don't know why it doesn't work. I have gas and they hooked it up to this, but I guess it was supposed to be hooked up to this and it didn't get hooked up. I don't know. Now, the one feature, these are bags of empty water bottles. In Marjan and Rabat, in Hey Riyadh, they have a machine. And my goal is to go and get this for the kids, or the kids do it and they get little gift cards to Marjan. The only thing is, I have 2 bags full of empty water bottles. Okay, so, I've got underwear hanging up. I try stuff in weird places. More cabinets, wonderful. Not really, as practical. They're kind of thin, but whatever. But this, I was like, yes, I've got extra counter space, right? I don't. Not right now, I don't, because there's nothing to hold it up. Another thing. There's two, right? And I kind of need 2. This one does not work. You can't get it to go in. So that's annoying. Okay, guys, if you're feeling like this is a venting video, it's not. It's educational. It's the stuff that I deal with of finding out surprises and stuff. So if you remember in my last apartment, I hated how I had trash cans under the sink, right? I had trash. I hated them. They were so small. So you know the first thing I did was go get a bigger trash can. And I like this one because it was like thin. It stays on the wall. But it's 60 gallon. But let me tell you. First of all, how much did I pay for it? I think I paid 200 dirhams for it. But I like it. It's nice. It's got a big thing. Except, look at this. Yes, that is a trash bag that does not fit it. Even though it is 60 gallon trash can. I guess because of the size, it doesn't work. Yeah, so guys, just another lovely thing I'm getting on. All right, I don't know what you guys are thinking so far. You're probably just thinking, oh my God, she's complaining a lot. She's not happy. Guys, I'm okay. It's not that bad. I actually really, really love the apartment. I love the setup. I love, wait till you see in my room what I have that I'm literally just freaking out about. But yeah, I'm not like crazy over a lot of stuff that is not workable. All right, so we're in Cameron's room next. Now I'm going to warn you guys, the girl reminds me of my older sister. Now, inshallah, she will be like my older sister and be clean when she's older. But when we were younger, my older sister had the worst room. Like, I remember my mom would be in there for 2 hours on a weekend cleaning her room. Why she would not make her do it? I remember her yelling at her all the time to do it and do it. And she wouldn't. But my mom would give in and just do it. And this is when she was like a teenager, you know, like, it was bad. I mean, it was bad. Oh, God. Anyway, maybe it's not as bad for Cameron yet, but I think she's on the same path. Now, granted, we do not have bed frames, but I don't think a mattress on the floor constitutes for just like some of the mess we got. But let me show you. First, I will tell we do have big closets in all 3 bedrooms. But the closets, like, Cameron's is okay, I guess. I took one of these out. Jack's is a little bit difficult, but there is storage to put the small suitcases. That's why I have big suitcases out, guys. I have nowhere to put these. Like, I'm going to have to get one of those Chinese billfolds or something to hide my suitcases from. Because for right now, I mean, look at this. She started off good. Let's show you. She started off good. Look, she was rolling them. She was putting them nice. And then I think like day 2, she just gave up and just started throwing the stuff in here. Why are babies in here like that? But, you know, that's her. That's Cameron. Like I said, I hope my sister now, she's an adult, obviously, and she is like a neat freak. So hopefully, inshallah, she'll be like that. So yeah, this is Cameron. Like, I give her the clothes here in piles, nicely folded, and I tell her to put them away. This was not put away. But yeah, Clyde. He loves sleeping in her bed, though. Loves sleeping in her bed. Now, so they each have a window. They don't have a balcony, but it's okay. Mission skill. So that's Cameron's bedroom. It does look kind of bad, doesn't it? I hope it doesn't look like a prison cell. Like, first of all, it's bigger than a prison cell. Much more light in a prison cell. And then here's Jack's room. Hi, babies. Finny. What's the matter, Finny? Who's a good boy? And Jim. So this is Jack's mattress on the floor, just like Cameron. He's got a little shoe stack, little clothes thing. He has the chair out there. He brings it in here when he wants to game. He's got a fan. Cameron's got a fan too. I just realized when I was in here earlier, I actually have a big one up there. I can actually probably put 2 big ones up there. So that's good. But this is what I was talking about with Jack's. So Jax is like, I can't take this down. See how it's this? So all his shirts are like that. It kind of sucks. Like this would have to be for a baby. And yeah, he doesn't even use that. Jack's very minimal, except for his jerseys. These don't slide as easy as the other ones. All right, that is Jack's room. Oh, what I should show you. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see it in here, but they have colored lights. We all have colored lights. So green, Jack has green. Let me shut that again. And Cameron has pink. She has pink. So you know at nighttime, our house looks like a disco. Because actually at nighttime, I put mine on the red or the changing one that's subtle. It's very, very nice. So that is Jack and my room, the kids' room. Okay, let me go check out their bathroom. I gotta give this back to my friend's house. This is the kids' bathroom. The kids' bathroom is big. I love the size of their bathroom. But here's what I don't love. First of all, a lot of lights. I do love that. There's lights here. There's lights here. So lots of lights, lots of lights. I love this. This is nice. Nice wide sink. Here's what I don't like. When we moved in, this worked. Now, it doesn't work. And in order to flush the toilet, and I'm not going to open it because God knows they probably did not do it this morning, but they have to use the bucket to do this. And they have been doing it, but in the mornings they forget. Like, so at nighttime they'll go or whatever, go. Because I told them they don't have to do it every time. But for sure after poops and after a few pees. Well, I don't think so. But anyway, so we got to flush that. There is a bench. This is their shower. I had to get a new one of those from a friend. It's not new, it's actually used, but the other one didn't even work that came with the place. But this is the shower. So I do like their bathroom for the fact that it is big. It's got a nice sink. It's got this. It doesn't, lots of storage actually for all like the toilet paper that, you know, a lot of storage. Towels are down there. Like their bathroom. I do, except for the toilet not working. Oh, and you guys know that no hot water still. I do have the hot water heater, but all right, let's go check out my room. All right, so my room, oh my God, the wind. Wait till you see what I absolutely love about this place. What do you think it is? Balcony, guys. And I still have my blanket from last night out here. I sometimes come out here, I got a bug little thing out here, and I scroll or I do whatever on here. I keep her litter box, Doja, because Doja can't be with others. Not that she couldn't be with others. It's because Freya's not the nicest to her, right? Freya's not the nicest to her. And so I keep her litter box out there, which is really, really great. It's really good. Again, no frame, no bed frame yet. Inshallah, I will have one. But here is my storage. Okay, I don't know if there's ghosts in here or it's just on level, but I can shut these all the time. And anytime I come back in, they'll be open. Okay, so lots and lots of storage. I don't actually even use all of it yet, but this is the storage. Shoes, drawers. How many drawers? 6 drawers, 2 up there. Then here I've got, and then this one more left, or 2 more. Oh, I forgot. Oh my God, I didn't even know about that one. Oh my God, I didn't even realize about this one. I only knew about this one. That's crazy. This is nothing. That is actually fake. And then I'll show you my bathroom. Guys, I got spoiled with my last bathroom. This bathroom is so small. There is storage. I will say that. My other bathroom did not have storage. This one has this storage and a big one. But it's so small. Like, look. This is it. It's very, very small. My toilet works. No hot water, though. That's my shower. But yeah, you see? It's very, very small. Right, Vinny? Vinny? Yeah, it's small. But that is my room. Yeah, guys, we need furniture. We do. I really, like I said, I really need the bed frames and I really need to get the dining room table. But like, obviously I have other stuff going on. Pregnancy, that's not free. Also, Jack and Cameron are going to need, or Jack needs braces. Cameron needs braces too, but Jack, I want to get him seen in the next few weeks by an orthodontist. If you have anybody, guys, in our area that speaks very good English, that's good with kids, orthodontist, because you think I was bad with the dentist, Jack is really not that great with the dentist. I remember in America, it was really not good. And he knows that I was like petrified here. So, okay, the breakdown of how much am I paying for this apartment? How much am I paying for this? All right, so the total of my apartment is 6,500 dirhams, which is approximately $650 US dollars. Now, my apartment does include the syndic fee, which is 200 dirhams a month, which is $20 a month. So when I pay, he's supposed to pay. Apparently, he's not paying. Also, the guy is not like my last landlord. This guy does not live here. He lives in Agadir, and he's not easy to get a hold of. He doesn't speak any English, and I've actually had someone communicate this whole time with him. I've never spoken to him. I've never met him. Nothing. But there is a lot of little things that I have to get fixed. But the most important right now is hot water and the toilet getting fixed. And then all the little stuff. And obviously we need to get furniture. But, you know, there's a lot going on. And, you know, I have to make do. And inshallah, time, it will all happen. And, you know, but I am very, very happy. Even though I call it the apartment from hell, I still really, really like this apartment. Like, I really like it. The cats, oh, I did say the cats don't like it. So Clyde used to go out into the garden. Obviously now there's no garden to go out of the window on. He'd be dead if he did. And Odin, who was escaping back in our last apartment and like for 8 hours and then coming back and eating, he cries sometimes because he wants to get out. But other than that, the cats are okay. Everybody's okay. The kids love it. The kids really, really, let me show you her. What are you doing? What are you doing, sweetie? She's so cute. She still gets the zoomies at night. It's a little more crazier because I feel like the room's smaller now, so it's a little bit harder. But guys, I really do love the apartment, but let me show you the prices of what I paid for the refrigerator and all. So, we got the refrigerator being 5,600 dirhams. Dishwasher or lavage, I don't know. The other ones are 30, they're similar. 3,500 dirhams for dishwasher maybe, and then 30, yeah, and then it was 3,400 for the washer. Total, and I also got some teapot, and the total was, where's the total? The total was that. I do have to pay water and electric. I do have, I don't even think I showed it when I was up there. I was so like preoccupied with telling you what was wrong with the place. There is solar panel upstairs, and when I moved in, the guy, by the way, guys, I used an agency. Do not recommend using an agency. They just want their money and that's it. I recommend going around like asking security, like, you know, who's renting, who's got for rent and all. I do not recommend using agency. They charge a full month of rent, which was 6,500. By the way, this agency first, when we tried to negotiate that, I didn't, the woman on my behalf did. He agreed to 4,000 dirhams, right? He agreed to 4,000 dirhams. We didn't shake on it, obviously, because we're Muslim. But in person, we agreed to 4,000 dirhams. I went to go get the money. He called her and said, no, 5,000 dirhams. So I would never, ever recommend this. This agency is Wulamata, and it's right next to La Traverse Verta. It's right there, and I would not recommend this agency at all. The guy had, no, he wasn't it. All right, so 6,500. 6,500. You guys all said that I was paying so much before. I'm sure there's still going to be people in the comments saying that I'm paying too much for this. I think that you should really just keep it to yourself, honestly. We're happy where we're at. I just need to get this stuff fixed. We need to get furniture. Inshallah, it will all come together. But yeah, any questions, guys, drop them in the comments. And I hope you enjoyed our apartment tour.